Why did I do this? How am I going to get out of here without anyone seeing me? And then where do I go? They won't expect me back till at least 10.
Well, sorry, don't go. Just stop here with me.
Did you hear that? He's awake.
Are we going to twiddle our thumbs till these are dry or what?
Excuse me. Got paperwork to do.
Hey, do you mind if I pop off for an hour?
Depends where you're going.
Well, I'm going to do some Christmas shopping and that.
Good idea. Will you do mine while you're at it? Gets a bottle of perfume for Tracy, will you?
Ah, she must be the one then, is she?
She's one of the ones. What?
Well, it's a bit tight, mate.
Well, I've been seeing her a couple of weeks. No point going over the top, is it?
Yeah, I know, and I've only been seeing Sarah a couple of weeks, but I'm still going to get her something nice.
There. Get her an expensive bottle of perfume.
I can't go round the front. My dad might see me.
Rosie, come.
What's going on? What's she doing here? Did she stay the night?
Did she?
Right, you, off home. And you, sit down.
Time I got going as well.
Why's she going out the back door?
I'll see you later, Keith.
I said, sit down. Don't you ever talk back to me again in front of Mrs. Roberts.
I don't see what the big deal is.
You what?
Well, it doesn't seem very fair. You can have your girlfriend stop the night, but I can't.
That's completely different, and you know it.
Why?
Because it is. Now get your feet off that table.
Do as I say, not as I do, is that it?
You're 15.
So?
I expect you to show this house some respect.
Grandad, we've been seeing each other 18 months. We love each other and we're totally into each other.
I'm not disputing that.
We're waiting until both of us were ready.
I don't care. I don't want this happening under this roof, under my nose, and not with a lass from across the street.
So that's why you're angry? Because she lives across the street?
It's asking for trouble.
So I should take up with someone who lives miles away, is that it?
Were your mates at school? Do they have their girlfriends stop the night? Do their parents not mind?
You're not my parent.
Well, I'm responsible for your well-being.
Well, I can look after myself.
Well, suppose she gets into trouble.
We're not stupid. We took precautions.
Yeah, but I know what kids are like. If you get into trouble, if something happens to you, the buck stops with me.
I've not taken up with a gang of druggies, Grandad. We're in love. What me and Rosie feel for each other is just as valid as anything you and Audrey have got going.
I'm not saying it's not. I just... Oh, there's no use talking to you, so why bother?
You were a long time at the corner shop. You only went for milk.
Yeah, I bumped into Charlie and he asked me if I wanted a coffee. It's no big deal, is it?
Why are you having coffee with the local builder?
Gran will be about 5 minutes.
If it's the guttering, there's no need shelling out for a builder. Ken can fix it, if he can get himself up off his backside.
Gran, just leave us alone, will you?
Right. You'll have to take Amy. We're off into town.
Well, why can't you take her with you?
There's only 5 days of shopping left for Christmas. It's mayhem down there.
Yes, and she'll love it. She'll love the lights and all that.
We've got enough to do without getting a toddler under our feet.
Did you see that? Leave the house for 5 flaming minutes. Send out a search party.
It's living with your folks for you.
Yeah, but I don't intend to stay there forever.
It wasn't a criticism, just stating a fact. Your life's not your own.
I'm dreading Christmas.
Well, at least you're going to have someone to share it with.
Aren't you going away or anything?
Not a lot of fun pulling a cracker with both hands. At least you get the novelty and the paper hat.
Charlie? I can't believe you're going to be on your own. I wish we could spend it together.
Is that completely out of the question?
Yeah, it is if we want it to be just me and you, yeah.
Well, I was thinking, me, you, a bottle of champagne, and some bubble bath, actually.
Very festive. No, I can't. I mean, I've got to spend Christmas Day with her.
Pity.
Well, it definitely needs doing, I'm telling you. Sarah, would you take over Mrs. Hankinton's hair?
Yeah, sure.
Just for 2 minutes, OK?
I just came in to tell you I'm sorry that you had to leave the house this morning without so much as a cup of tea inside you.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, I can see you're busy, so...
No, she'll be all right for a minute. So, how'd you get on with Craig?
Well, I shouldn't have to deal with this at my age. I'm his granddad, not his dad.
I know.
I should be sending him postal orders for his birthday, not trying to quash his animal urges.
Did you put him straight?
Fat lot of good it did.
Do you know, I think it's our fault, Keith.
Us?
Well, yes, look, me stopping over. We set a bad example.
He's a randy 15-year-old. He don't need no encouragement from us.
Well, we should have been more careful.
Besides, it's not the end of the world, is it? I mean, they're only doing what kids do.
What?
Well, it's the truth.
Keith, my Sarah's got a 5-year-old daughter because of that attitude.
Yeah, I know. But what more can I do?
Well, I think you should tell Rose's mum and dad for a start. I mean, that'll certainly put a stop to it.
Well, I don't think that'll help matters.
Oh, I think they should know what their daughter's been up to, Keith. I mean, I think you've got a duty to tell them that. Huh? Oh, look, well, if you can't bring yourself to tell them, then shall I do it for you?
I really don't think it'll do any good.
Well, look, Craig mightn't take any notice of you, but he'll certainly take notice of Kevin Webster.
Well, I don't want them over me house shouting the odds. And with respect, Audrey, I don't think it's your place to tell them.
Yes, I know it isn't, and of course it isn't. But somebody's got to do something, Keith. You can't just turn a blind eye, love.
No. I know.
Hello, love.
Hiya.
You look nice. So go on, how was it?
Oh, it was okay.
OK. A sleepover at Imogen Dooley's house and all you can say it was OK? Did they like you?
I think so.
Do you think you'll get invited back?
I don't know.
Do you want to show me chips?
No, no thanks.
No. I suppose chips are a bit of a come-down after a night at Dooley Manor. So go on, then. What do you all get up to?
We just watched TV.
They got a plasma screen.
Mum,
I'm bound to be curious.
we just sat round and talked.
What did you talk about? Any juicy gossip?
No.
Did you have a drink?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Come on, I was 15 once. I know the temptations a teenager faces. Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, do you know, Rosie and I were just having a chat about what a great night
Give that
she
to me.
had.
Imogen, hi. Oh, no, it was really good. Just go along with everything I say and I'll explain later. No, it was a right laugh.
Don't know why you had to snatch the phone off me like that.
Well, I thought you might say something embarrassing.
Like what?
Well, you put a funny voice in when you talk to Imogen.
You mean I speak properly and politely?
It makes me cringe. Anyway, she was just ringing to say she couldn't go carol singing. Gang of us are going tonight to raise money for the school.
Just being friendly, that's all. Showing an interest. Shan't bother in future.
Our Tracy starts courting Charlie Stubbs and I'm the last to know, as per usual.
We didn't really want to admit the awful truth to ourselves.
Right, we're hoping it's a flash in the pan. It'll be over before it gets started.
I think they'll make quite a nice couple, actually.
Mother, the man's a monster.
They never go short of a bob or two, builders.
We've been sick with worry.
I'm sure that our Tracy can handle herself better than that fruit bat who's meant to run the Rovers.
Shelley is a lovely girl.
She's as weak as that tea. Put another bag in. What do you reckon?
Yeah, very nice. Who's it for?
You.
What are you showing it him now for?
Well, if he doesn't like it, I won't bother wrapping it. I'll change it for one he does like.
Won't that spoil the surprise?
Better that than to be sat there all Christmas Day with a load of stuff you don't want, knowing you'll have to wait days before you can swap it.
Don't show me mine. I don't care what you say. I want to wait until Christmas.
I'm giving you money.
It's OK. I've just erased the last minute from my memory.
Well, I wish I could erase the last 5 years from mine. And don't show Amy her presents. She's looking forward to Father Christmas bringing them.
I wouldn't bank on that.
Why? What have you told her?
Problem?
Our Todd's supposed to be coming home for Christmas.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Marvellous. If it weren't for Jason and Sarah. I feel like I should warn him. I don't want him coming home and finding out they're going out with each other.
Well, surely it's not that big a deal after all this time.
Well, it is to him. I mean, it is to me. We're looking forward to seeing him after all these months.
Well, do you want me to ring him? You know, being a third party, no involvement.
No! Oh, Eileen, just stop in a big girl's blouse and make the call. Oh, I could kill our Jason.
I want a cab into town.
Customer coming out, Les going into town.
Glad you've come in.
Oh, yeah? What you after?
Well, you know our Christmas Day lands on a Sunday this year. Tricky, I know, because Sunday is the day I have Amy, but I thought if I talk to you, you'll be reasonable.
Forget it, Steve. Amy's spending Christmas Day with me this year.
Fair enough. Oh, except you have to let me see because it's law.
I know. No, the law says you can see her one day a week. You can see her on Monday.
Oh, I want to see her on Sunday.
Tough.
Hey, I don't want you going anywhere near Charlie Stubbs with her.
What?
There are a lot of people around here that think he's bad news. I'm one of them.
And this is coming from a man who goes out with a gangster's moll, is it?
I don't want him anywhere near her.
Steve, I see who I want, when I want. I don't need your permission, OK?
As a third party with no emotional involvement, I'd say you blew that.
Rosie! I've been ringing you all morning.
Switch my phone off.
Are you avoiding me?
Yes. I need time to think.
About us?
Yeah.
I see.
Besides, if my mum was there when I answered, I'd go all weird and she'd rumble us. The minute I saw her today, I thought she knows.
How would she know?
Because she's my mum, she can read minds.
I think we should just be honest about everything.
Are you mad?
Well, we've done nothing to be ashamed of.
I don't want mum and dad to know. They'd go absolutely ballistic.
Why do you care what people think?
I care about what my mum and dad will think. I care about what they'll do to me.
I won't let them do anything to you.
I don't want them to know, Craig. Can't you just accept that?
Come here.
Don't. Somebody might see us.
Do you wish it hadn't happened?
This morning or last night.
Last night.
I'm glad we did it. I'm glad it was with you.
Do you want it to happen again?
I'm just scared of my mum finding out. Can't you understand that?
Yeah.
I've got to go. I'm meeting Rebecca and Jane.
Who does he think he is telling me who I can go out with?
Why's he got it in for me? There's obviously a load of people around here who believe Shelley's lied.
Well, he feels threatened.
I'll be threatened when I see him.
It's the same with any bloke that comes near me.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you like this?
Yeah, no, I do as it happens.
Good. Thank you.
Still think you should let him see Amy. Means me and you can have some time together.
Yeah. But him not seeing her will really, really hurt him.
And what's most important to you?
Hurting Steve?
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Phil?
Hey.
Come in. This is an unexpected surprise.
That's what I said when I walked through the front door today. Or should I say, waded through the front door.
No.
Burst pipe in the flat upstairs. Whole ceiling's come down.
Oh, no, Phil. Give me a coat.
6 days until Christmas. My flat's like the wreck of the Titanic.
But did you manage to salvage anything? I mean, what about all your stuff?
Luckily, my academic stuff's at the university. But the water's even seeped into all the wardrobes and cupboards. The only dry clothes I have are the ones I have on.
I take it you're insured.
Oh, aye. But until the ceiling dries out, they can't replaster. It's bad enough living downstairs from a heavy metal fan, but there's a great gaping hole in the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
I did. Then I cried. Ran the whole gamut of emotions. Self-pity, rage, before finally settling on desperation.
What are you going to do?
Move in with a heavy metal fan? Pray that some kind soul takes pity on me?
Oh, well, of course, if you need to stay here the night.
Might be a bit longer than that, actually, Gail.
I think you should just ring him.
Having seen the way you dealt with Tracy earlier, I don't think you should be doling out the advice.
I was just drawing a line in the sand.
All you were doing was getting her back up.
It's early days. Early days.
Actually, you're right. I'm just being pathetic. I'm just going to do it and we'll deal with the consequences.
Good luck, then.
I wish you wouldn't badmouth me, mate. I've done nothing to you.
Just looking out for me daughter, that's all.
What, and I'm a threat to Amy in some way, am I? The truth is, you just don't like anyone going near Tracy, do you?
You are joking. You're welcome to her, mate.
Good, because she's the only one I'm interested in. And if you could get that through your thick skull, you might not have blown Christmas.
Well, at least they sang in tune, which is more than can be said for most carol singers who appear at my door.
Yes. I must say standards have fallen in recent years. I mean, you're lucky if you get half a verse of We Three Kings before they stick their hand out.
One boy came to my door, simply announced, I'm a carol singer. Didn't sing a note, then demanded money with menaces.
I wouldn't mind, but I love a good carol.
Then he must come to church with me on Friday. It's the Reverend Ashbourne's last service.
Is he leaving?
Afraid so.
You and him are quite pally, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Very pally. I shall miss him.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Audrey's threatened to tell Rosie's mum and dad about you two. Did you know that?
I'm sorry about what happened this morning.
Oh.
I shouldn't have embarrassed you like that in front of Audrey. I was out of order. I won't do anything like that again.
Good. Glad to hear it.
That's not to say we're going to stop seeing each other. Because we're not. No way. But from now on, we'll be more careful.
Fair enough. I'll get the tea.
Come on through to the back, my love. I'll look for my purse. I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually.
Why?
Well, thought we could have a little chat. Here we go. Actually, I'm rather disappointed in you, Rosie. Thought you were a nice, sensible girl. How wrong can you be?
Shh, they'll hear you.
Oh, dear. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't be the only ones. Remember, I know what you and Craig have been up to, so I could shout it to the whole world. But I certainly think that your mum and dad should be told. Don't you?